So,
but you guys are not lazy. Awesome. And sometimes, you guys, it's okay to say that. Okay, we're live. Woo! Okay, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are excited to learn about October, November, and December. You guys excited for the best selling months of the year?
yes.
And the best recruiting months of the year? Woo! Okay, so weekly points. This is new. How many of you did pay setters? How many of you loved having a checklist and points? So now you're going to have a weekally challenge every week. You didn't like doing the work? Well, you're fired. Okay, you're fired. Actually, no, you can fire. Actually, that's a great way to fire yourself. Do not do any work. Okay, you're out of business. Okay, this is a point sheet. This is your weekly challenge every single week for the rest of your life. Okay, so we're going to have the queen of points every single week. That's going to be the weekly challenge. So you're going to take this home, and it starts every Monday. We're going to start it, and it ends Sunday at midnight. So if you've done anything today, you can check it off. Okay, so 1 point for every $1 of product sold. So give yourself some points. 1 for every wholesale dollar. And this is posted on the Facebook page, so you can print them off every week. And on our Sunday Hill Emerging Calls, we're going to do this nationwide. We're going to recognize the people with the most points. Because what we found is Amanda was number 3 for directors in our entire area. Number 1 for the week, so she gets a prize for that as well. And what's so exciting, you guys, is that all of my directors and consultants that did pay setters grew their businesses like tremendously and made a lot of money. You guys, would you like to make some money?
Yes.
Then do these points, okay? So every point for every $1 sold. This starts actually today, you guys. Okay, so it starts today because we're not recognizing it from yesterday. This is a new thing. So pay setters didn't end until today, right? Okay, so pay setters ended
At midnight.
tonight?
Pay setters ended Saturday.
Yeah.
Pay setters ended Saturday.
No, she extended it. You just had to turn it in yesterday.
Wow.
Okay, this starts today, okay? All right, so $1 for every product that's sold. So if you sell $1,200, you get 1,200 points. Pretty cool, huh? 1 for every wholesale dollar purchase. So if you sell $1,200, what should your wholesale order be? 600. 100 points for every party with 3 people in attendance. So if you have 3 parties, you guys, or 9 people at a party, I would say that's 300 points, okay? 10 for every Vox sent to your director. In other words, we want to hear from you. If you're ignoring us, that's not good. So every personal Vox that you send us, because you learned in pay setters to Vox your director every single day. Okay, so 7 days in a week, how many Voxes should we be getting?
Oh, I missed that.
7. Vox every day, after every appointment, after everything. 50 points for every conference call. So usually we just have 1 conference call a week. Get on it. 50 for every Mary Kay event. So you would give yourselves today, you guys. This starts today. Check it off that you came to an event. You get 50 points. Starts today. Okay. 100 for every face. So every face you see this week. So you can kind of double dip with parties and faces. 100 for every booking. So, Nikki, you have 18 bookings, 18 points, girlfriend. And you're not done because this is all week. This is Monday through Sunday at midnight. No, Monday through Sunday at 8 p.m. Okay? All right. 100 for every personal career chat or guest. So next week you're all going to have a guest. How many points? How many points, guys? 100. Thank you. Woo! Okay. 500 for every new personal team member. This is weekly, you guys. 20 for being earlier on time to your sales meeting. 20 for wearing your Mary Kay pin. 20 for wearing your Mary Kay attire. 20 for submitting, that stands for weekly accomplishment sheet. That is your money sheet that you submit online on InTouch. 20 for your tracking sheet filled out. You don't have to hand it in, but you have to show us. That's your perfect 3, perfect 6, perfect 10, perfect 15 tracking sheet. 25 for serving as a helper. There is a sheet out there. If you serve as a helper, you get 25 points. Hi, girl. Okay, so that's exciting. And 100 is for other. Next week it's going to be registered for retreat. Just so you know. Okay, so that's going to change every single week. Okay, all right, do you want to hand? Okay, all right, so this, I'm so excited about this, you guys. This is awesome. Okay, so this is our new points. It starts, does that make sense? Every Monday, basically Sunday from 9 p.m. until Sunday at 8 p.m.
Yes.
Does that make sense? So Sunday at 9 till Sunday, okay, just Sunday to Sunday, basically. We're going to recognize on Sunday night calls and then at our weekly success night. This is going to help you stay on track, because if you're not doing these things, you're not making any money. that make sense? Okay, all right, okay, you're gonna make more, make more. Okay, so that is your weekly thing. All right, next we are going to talk about this. Well, actually, I'm gonna have Amanda share really quickly. She's gonna talk about working full circle and how it has helped her business. Okay, so take notes on this. Working full circle, everything she learned in Pacesetters.
Okay, so making the most of your time whenever you're out and at your appointments. So making sure that you are getting referrals. I love the Fabulous game because, and what I do with everything is I put it in the black mesh bag with the tray and mirror. Like I have the Fabulous game folded up. Does everybody know what that is? It's a piece of paper, and it was emailed out like a couple weeks ago. Right, Nikki? It was in all of the...
It's on the app under resources.
Okay, it's on the app under resources. This is the Fabulous game. But this is how you get referrals at your appointment. You get in the middle, and you do it in the middle. Don't wait till the end or you won't do it. After they like you, you've made them laugh, and they have, they're liking the product too. So they want to share you with their friends. So you say, okay, oh my gosh, we have a game to play. Everybody pull out your cell phones. And the first one to fill this all out gets a prize. So they're competitive, they're racing. And some people are like, I was just at a party and there was 12 people. And a couple of them were like, oh, I only know a couple people. I'm like, that's okay, just keep going. And I give them a ticket. I give them something, reward them somehow, because I always have tickets. I play a ticket game. So the whole point is making your parties fun, because you want them to like you. And you want them to want to book more parties with you. And the other thing is booking follow-ups. So like Nikki said, I got this from her, and I finally am doing it. I don't leave until I have 2 follow-ups booked. So I wrap up the hostess gift. I really, romance my hostess. She gets I'm using the plan it's on the app. That says Mary Kay Rewards at the top. It's the one that we've been using and been talking about, where they get a
bag and 50% and $500 now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so they get a gift just for holding it on the scheduled date. So I always make a joke about that, and I'm like, oh my gosh, look, you get a gift. And I'm like, so if you have a follow-up and you're the only one there, you still get a gift. So just making it fun again. So they get a gift just for having it on that date. So I'm like, and here's your gift because you had this party, so I give that to my hostess. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, and she got me her guest list of at least 10 people. And that's how I was able to contact all you guys. And whenever I contacted you, I wasn't annoying, right? Weren't you excited that you were going to get free gifts when you come? And they laugh, and they're like, yeah. And so they are excited. So they feel comfortable giving me their guest list because they see that I was not annoying to them. And so just really talking about all of that stuff over and over again so that they book their follow-up. And then in the middle of the party, I have a wrapped gift. Either the travel roll-up bag, you can do a satin handset, whatever you want to, but something good, so a good gift. And I say, okay, open this up. Okay, oh my gosh, you get to keep this whenever 2 people book their follow-ups today, and they're going to look at their friends. And even
Book their follow-ups or a party?
Well, you call it their follow-ups, and then if then you turn it into a party. You don't say the word party.
I mean, so share your words. Share your words. How do you turn a follow-up into a
So then I say, and then whenever you share your follow-up with friends, just like Martha did here today, then you get free product, just like she's going to get today. So then you get those on the books, and so we had everyone was like, no, I'm good, and I was like, oh, she's not going to get her gift, and so one of her friends was like, okay, I'll do it, and then I'm like, okay, Martha, do you want to rebook yourself? So that you can still get this gift, you can rebook yourself. And then another girl was like, you know what, I'll do it. If we can do it, I just can't do another Saturday night, but if we can do it at 12 o'clock on a Saturday, I'm like, perfect, yay, you make a big deal about it. And okay, you get to keep your gift, you get to keep the gift. So, and then the other thing is the Fast Fun Facts. I put that in the little black mesh bag for everybody, having that printed out, and then everybody gets the hostess plan printed out too. Everybody gets all of this stuff in their things, so I tell them, okay, pull this out, look for this, and so I talk about this in the beginning of the party, and then I tell them to start thinking about what you want to get for your half-off item, and then write it on there. And then I even ask them, okay, so whenever you schedule your follow-up, I want everybody to write down there if you would like a weeknight or a weekend. And this is Nikki's training. I'm not giving you any
But you're doing it.
This isn't like this isn't like magical Amanda party. This is Nikki's stuff that I'm finally doing. So it works. It's amazing. So when you do it all together.
What results did you get from September to October? What did you finish in October or September? I don't know.
I saw 50 faces, which I had not seen 50 faces ever in my life in a month. I'd seen 30.
She booked from party to party. You were holding parties.
Mm-hmm.
You weren't running around like a crazy person doing facials.
Yeah.
She did parties. Parties.
Yep.
And you watched every Pacesetters, and you did every single assignment. And you guys, if you signed up for Pacesetters, you have all that. I would do it again. Do it again.
Yep.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. That's awesome. I'm so proud of you. Give her a round of applause. And you're getting a present from Heidi. Yay! So watch the video from Heidi because you're getting that present. But yeah, the Fabulous game, you guys, it is on the app under resources. So, and you can Google Michelle Cunningham and you can watch her actually do it if you want more names. You know, and Mary McIntosh was telling me all she's doing is what I do is turn over the profile card and saying there's a place for 7 names and numbers, but you need to write down 10. Because this is your guest list for your follow-up appointment that you can share with friends. And when you give me 10, you get your free gift, the compact, at your follow-up. So, and then in that coaching book, it tells you everything to do, make customized goodie bags, get the guest list, all those things that we weren't doing, right? But we're doing now, right? Okay, because it works. Okay, so now we're excited. Okay, so everybody has their poster board? Okay, before we do our poster boards, because this is recorded, so I'm going to do a little bit of training on this, is we want to share some ideas with you, okay, on how to make money. I'm going to give you a plan. $10,000 Christmas sales plan. This is not going to be on the screen yet, okay? So take your notebooks. You're just going to write. You have to listen. And you're going to write these things down because I didn't get a print off or anything for you, okay? So these are just different ideas. What you're going to do with your poster board and your month that you printed off of October, November, December is you're going to pick strategies to use. But you're going to write in all your crazy life. Because here's the deal, you guys. You're going to hear this. Alyssa, come here for a second. Tell me if this is my name. Okay, you guys just tell me. Hi, I'm busy. Is that my name? Is that what defines me as a person? Okay, that is going to define, thank you so much, that is going to define a lot of people in the next 3 months. Raise your hand if you want to be defined as that person. Okay, I want to be defined as I'm giving, I'm helpful, I'm passionate about my goals. Maybe write down something right now that you want to be defined for in the next 3 months. And then when people tell you that they're busy, guess what? You are not going to hear that because you are so time managed. Because if you look at your months with Christmas shopping and baking cookies and whatever you decide to do for Christmas or whatnot, if you map it out right now, you guys, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. If you don't map out your next 3 months, it is going to be a big deal and you're going to be defined as being busy. And guess what? You're not going to make any money. Okay? So how would you like to have a $10,000 Christmas plan that's selling $10,000 retail? And this is just a plan, okay? Does not have to be your plan. You can make it $20,000. You can make it $50,000. I don't care, okay? But you profit half. How many of you would love to have $5,000 extra dollars? One of Tammy, my sister's consultants, was talking about last year. She, no, it was one of Jordan's at our London party. She talked about last year she had a debt-free Christmas. A debt-free Christmas, you guys. Do you know that most people are depressed after Christmas because they put everything on their credit card? And this is very sad, but that is the highest rate of suicides. Because people get so depressed because of money, okay? So here's the thing. I want to be defined as a person who helps people not be depressed, who offers this opportunity, and I can show them how to make $5,000 and sell $10,000. So we're going to share with you guys a bunch of different ideas, and obviously we're going to hear from Nikki, who just had a $1,400 week day, $1,400 day. Yeah, $1,350, okay? How she sold that much in like a day. You guys excited? Okay, so these are just some different thoughts for Christmas. Okay, ready? And I'm going to give you the example and then how much you could do. And then we're just going to tally it up for 10,000. Okay, so if you had 10 silent hostesses, what is a silent hostess? Anybody you want. Somebody who takes books to work. Somebody who takes all these products. You can order these right now. We're going to give you an opportunity to play with them. If you just order a whole set, you guys, is only like $97 wholesale. Okay, here's what I have done is I say Alyssa works at she works at an office. Girl, why don't you borrow my stuff for a day? See how many sales you get. Okay, take it somewhere else the next day. Okay, you have silent hostesses, but the product, not just books, is what's going to sell. But say that you had 10 silent hostesses, you sell $150 each. How much money does that generate? $1,500. So 10 times 150 is $1,500. So that's a thought. Could you find 10 people to take your display to work with books and sell product for you? Give them a 50% off shopping spree, and you don't lose any money. Does that make sense? Okay, here's a second one. Contact 10 husbands. You can do the 12 days of Christmas. This is posted on Facebook. If you sell to 10 husbands $100, how much money is that? $1,000. Write that down. What if each guy was selling 50? How many would you have to sell to? 20. See the strategies? We are strategists right now, okay? Jen Calpine sold 3 12 days of Christmas to finish her star by September 15th. You know what she did then? And the 12 days of Christmas, you guys, they're beautiful. You buy the boxes from like mygirlfriendshouse.com. You're going to want to write that down if you want to purchase them. You figure out the cost of that into how much you sell. So you don't want to lose any money. So if those cost you $25 and somebody spends $300, well, don't give them $300 worth of product. Give them $285 or whatever, okay? $275. Does that make sense? Okay, so check it out. It's on Facebook. Look under the photos because I posted it a while ago. But then what she's done this week is she asked the guys if she could message their friends on Facebook. She already has 5 men who are interested in the 12 days of Christmas. You guys, that's at least another $500. Isn't that exciting? Take it from a wish list. Look at your profile cards. If it says contact my husband and there's information, contact them now. You can't wait because other people are going to be contacting men. Okay, you have to do it now. October is our biggest selling month. Not November, not December. You have to start now. That's why we're doing all this training right now. Okay, okay. So that's a thought. But so she's messaging all these husbands, and then you offer their wives a holiday makeover so they know how to try everything. So you're building your business. So if you sell to 10 men, you have 10 facials that you're going to do between Christmas and New Year's. Hello. And why wouldn't they want to share it with friends? But you need to teach them how to use everything. So also put a gift certificate in there that's telling them we're meeting together so I can explain all your products. Okay? All of this stuff, you can Google these things. You could even just go Google 12 days of Christmas and it'll come up with tons of ideas. Okay, another thing, number 3, hold holiday coffees. Hold 7. And I'll explain to you what that is. At $150 a piece, that's going to give you $1,200. These are low ball in sales. Holy cow. This is what a holiday coffee is.
How much a piece?
$150. 7 holiday coffees at $150 a piece. A holiday coffee is where I would go into somebody's workplace probably, go in on a lunch hour right after work, show my holiday display, do hand facials, do wish lists, and sell product. Super simple. I've done it at schools. I've done it at banks. I've done it in nurses' lounges. I've done it wherever people are there. Guess what? Those people are very busy. And guess what? You are convenient, right? You're not busy. You're convenient. Okay? You are that. Do you know I was getting my kids' pictures taken one year, and they were really small, and I was in Olin Mills. I think they shut down, but it used to be a photography center. And somebody walked in with a bunch of toys selling for Christmas. I bought a ton of stuff because I'm like, this is so convenient. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. Take your inventory. It's got to be immediate. Okay? But then I thought, oh my gosh, why am I not doing this from a Mary Kay business? You guys just heard Maddie sharing how she went into that hotel and sold over $1,000 by just walking into the hotel, and they all wanted Mary Kay products. Okay, so don't be afraid. Take your stuff with you. Okay, that's exciting. All right, number 4. So number 1 was 10 silent hostesses, sell $150. You're just going to write all these strategies down, then you're going to pick what you like. Okay, what you're willing to do. Selling $150 each, $1,500. Contact 10 husbands, $100, $1,000. 7 holiday coffees at $150, $1,200. All these people that you're in contact with, then you book for holiday glamour appointments. Okay? You just can change your name of things right now. October can be, I'm doing Cute for the Cause makeovers, okay? But starting in November, you're starting to do holiday makeovers. So just change the verbiage. Same party, same format, everything's the same, different words, okay? One skincare class per week. One skincare class per week. At $150. Gee whiz, if you guys had a $150 class, you'd probably cry, right? Okay, so this is so lowball. That is $2,400 between now and Christmas. One party a week. Gee whiz. Oh my goodness. Okay, facials. 10 facials. Average face, $50, $500. Right? Okay, 10 facials. And probably average, you guys, you're probably selling $100 especially. Don't think that people aren't going to buy stuff for themselves. Whenever I'm doing holiday makeovers, I always bring my product. Alyssa's going to talk about that, how you always bring your product with you between now and the end of the year. Okay, always do wish lists so you can call husbands or moms or anybody else. But I normally, this is how I am, and a lot of people are like this. I don't get the opportunity to shop very often, so when I'm Christmas shopping, that is when I buy furniture for my house. No lie. That is when I buy so many other things because I'm actually shopping. So women, when they're shopping with you, they're not just going to buy Christmas products. They're going to buy products for themselves. Okay? Because they're having the opportunity to sit down and do that with you. So that's what's exciting. Okay, contact businesses. And Nikki's going to talk about this too. This can be for either Cute for the Cause donations, which Nikki's doing that she's going to talk about, or maybe you know people that want employee gifts. So say that you sell 100 employee gifts at $20 a piece. 100 employee gifts at $20 a piece, that's $2,000. Or Cute for the Cause baskets, which Nikki's going to talk about, she's selling for $40. Okay, so you're just gonna grasp these, and you're gonna make your own strategies. That's what you're gonna do. And last but not least, you guys. Well, this is giving me other things. So that's 100 employee gifts at $20 each. Contact these places that you give money to. Contact your doctor, lawyer, dentist, hairdresser. You guys can all kind of make the list, right? Anybody you give money to, you should be getting money back from. That's my philosophy. If they don't give me money, I take my business elsewhere. I'm not kidding. Okay, contact them if you sell 50 gifts at $30 each. Write that down. 50 gifts. This doesn't have to be just in here, you guys. This can be you're talking to your brother-in-law and he buys a gift. At a party, he buys a gift. She buys a gift. This can be anywhere. But if you sell 50 gifts, you guys, at $30 each, that's $1,500. Total all those up, that's $10,000. $10,000. I would also put on there a Black Friday sale. I'll give you lots of information as that gets closer. I sold like $3,000 last year on one day. Black Friday. Okay. We're going to do an open house where you can invite customers to come and they can see all the new products and everything. Okay, we're going to do that here. Okay, so what I want to do next is Alyssa's just going to share if she has any other ideas to share. And then Nikki, you're going to go next. And then we're going to watch a video of the new products so that you guys can see them. But right after they're done talking, after Alyssa and Nikki share, I want you guys to circle the strategies that you want to do. Okay, because don't do everything. Okay, because you won't. But choose the things that you want to do. But what's nice is having all these ideas. If somebody doesn't want to have a party, say, or a holiday makeover, well, can I come over and just do like a holiday coffee in your lunch hour? Bring all the gift sets and show you? Or can I do that after work at your house? We won't do full-fledged facials. We'll just sample all the products, try them, pass them around, fill out wish list, and go shopping. Okay? Or how about I just bring the sets to you? I'll do a drive-by. I call them that, where I can drive by, just show you the products real quick too. Okay, so any way that you can be in front of people, you guys, these products are awesome that you're going to try in a little bit. Okay, so Alyssa, come on down and share any other holiday or selling tactics that you have.
Okay. All right. So mine's are really quick. So Nikki kind of touched on it. So what you want to do is just get a basket, like a wicker basket, between now. So you want to start now until Christmas time. You bring that to every single appointment. So you'll put all your new holiday stuff in there. If you want to have some city state stuff in there, you put them in there too as well. And then you leave it when you're closing with your guests. Normally people are like eating or doing whatever. You leave it in the middle of the table and let them know this is the new holiday line. They can smell, sniff, and then you can either give them wish lists or they can just order right there on the spot. So you want to bring that basket wherever you go. Bring it in the supermarket. People are nosy. They're like, oh, what are those things in that basket? Bring it to the doctor's office. Just leave it right there, you know. So you want to bring your basket with you every single place that you go, because then people are starting to get the buzz about the new holiday stuff, as well as I did a lot of this just because I'm kind of crazy. But I brought my basket to like mechanics. And was like, hey, do you need any product for your wife or girlfriend or whoever? And they like bought, so we kind of call it like trunk sale, like you just put stuff in your trunk and just bring it around. So you can do that too as well. Those are really quick sales too as well. And you want to bring stuff that's easy, like the stuff that they have for the holiday sale, like the hand creams, the lip sets, all that stuff is easy because it's like $18, and you could just say it's $20, and you just put a little bow on it. You know, it's $25. So you don't want to like say it's $17.43. You know, with your taxes, just round it up, $18, you know, $20, so people can just give you the money. So you want to have those quick sales. So make sure that you bring your basket with you, and then also just bringing it anywhere you go. Just your basket. If you're at meeting here, just come with your basket inside. You know, just make it a habit.
With a basket.
Yeah, you just make it a habit to have a basket with you, because it really, really works. It really works, because I was in the supermarket and people bought me just regular shopping, and then as well as I did the mechanics, and as well as I always bring it to my parties starting in October. So then they can use it during the close too as well. And that's kind of a habit you can use going forward. Like whenever we come up with a new line, just bring it with you and put it in the middle of the table when you're closing with everyone else, and then that'll draw more attention to your holiday stuff. So that's like the little ideas, which is really quick and easy. It doesn't cost you like to do anything. And another thing is to do, if you want to do like focused selling, like Nikki gave you a lot of ideas, just pick one, because if you try to do everything, you'll drive yourself crazy. You won't do anything. If you want to do like focused selling, like you say, you know, you'll see the sets up there. Like say I want to sell the lotion and lip balm sale. I want to sell 45 of those or 50 of those. Focus on that and just go knock it off. Okay, here's 1, 2, 3 people at church, 5 people at work, and everything like that. And so you want to just do that focus selling. If you do that, even if you want to just do stuff we normally have, like satin hands, wrap it up really cute, the mint bliss with socks, you know, and you'll see a lot of those ideas that they start to come out, you know, the satin hands with the gloves. So, you know, if you want to do like one Christmas I did like 30 satin hands, you know, I wanted to do that. That was something I was hoping on, and then something else, mint bliss. So focus selling is another thing too, because some people like myself, like it looks pretty in the store, but sometimes if I have to personally do it myself, I'm like, you know what, forget this, I ain't doing it. So that focus selling helps me to, like, I want to do 30 satin hands, then I'll just go with the satin hands. If you want to just do 30 of the, you know, the balm and lotion set, go with that, because if you ever bring like mine, I'm just like, you know what, forget it, I'll buy from somebody else, you know, another gift. So if that focus selling helps too as well, because sometimes some people get intimidated by tying bows and wrapping it up and letting it look really cute. Like I have friends that are creative, I leave that to them. So I just wrap with a bow. But those are little cute ideas that are simple but will make you a lot of money. Bring that basket with you everywhere.
Yay! Woo! Okay, you're next. Oh, before Nikki comes up, you're going to come up. Okay, I want to share this because I forgot. We were brainstorming. How many of you guys ever shop at Kohl's? Okay, all right. Well, this is a thought. You know how you get Kohl's Cash? Okay, so our thought, and we're going to post this on Facebook, is to have Mary Kay Cash. So think about this. It will up your sales, especially if you want to be a star by December 15th, going to DIQ, all this fun stuff, okay? Yes. Is say that Alyssa buys $100 from me as my customer. I'm going to give her $10, so basically just $10 for every $100. Keep it simple. So like she said, round up. So if you sell $500 to a person, how much Mary Kay bucks do they get? $50. But here's when they redeem it, between January 1st and 15th. You like it? Okay. So it's like Kohl's Cash. It has an expiration. So we will post these on the Facebook page with the expiration. So basically for every $100, they'll upsell. So if they buy something in October, something in November, something in December, it's your 3-month sales challenge that you're giving back. Because guess what? Nikki's not just going to buy $50 from me in January. She's going to use that on herself because she didn't get what she wanted for Christmas.
Well, in January, your stuff is run out anyway.
Exactly. So if they buy stuff in October, they need more stuff. And guess what? You know what I would say? This was just a thought. Whatever Mary Kay cash she has, say, girl, share your appointment with 3 to 5 girlfriends and I'll double it. And you will get bookings between January 1st and January 15th, and therefore move your business all year long because you are going to do what Amanda talked about and play the fabulous referral game. Get referrals, get 2 bookings from every single appointment. So that is totally what I would do. Whatever Mary Kay bucks they have, either double it, triple it, quadruple it, whatever you need to offer to get them to have a party with girlfriends. Isn't that exciting? Okay, so we're going to post those. I would print it off on cardstock and hand those out. It will up your sales at your parties and facials between now and December 31st as well. Okay? If she's at $50, say, girl, are there any presents you want to buy? Because if you spend another $50, you get $10 free. And they do it. But you have to mention it, you have to work it, but do it.
Especially if you tell them to take credit.
And take credit cards. Okay. All right. So we just wanted to share that idea because I think that is fun and that is a great way to get sales and bookings in January. And to follow up with all the people that you're seeing between October and December. Okay, so Nikki, come on down because you are running with this. You're not calling it Cute for the Cause, so I want you to share with everybody what you're doing.
So what I'm doing is a healing awareness campaign.
Where's your papers? Because you're
sorry.
Okay, that's okay. No, you need to look at them. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, so I'm
Your videos.
All
You're
right.
live.
I'm sorry, I'm going to look at you guys. So what I'm doing is a healing awareness campaign. As you know, in October, that's Cancer Awareness Month. But I know, and as most of you know, with the mind thing, where your attention goes, that's where all the activity goes. And so I want people to shift their awareness from cancer onto healing. So that's why I named it Healing Awareness. And most of you don't know, but I was diagnosed with cancer in 2012. So this is very near and dear to my heart. For the first 8 months, I went through and tried to do everything the unconventional way, you know, using herbs, high-dose vitamin C, every unconventional way that I could get to get around having to go the conventional route. But 8 months later, I found that I still had to go that route. So I had to go through the surgery. I had to go through 24 weeks of chemotherapy. I went through the radiation, and I know firsthand what it feels like to sit there for 4 to 6 hours with tubes and little gadgets all in your body as you're doing your chemotherapy. And it can be a very depressing time. You know, those rooms are very sterile and everything. And so I'm really on a mission to change the way people look at life with a diagnosis. You know, you might have that diagnosis, but you're still living. And who says you have to live each day in survival mode? Why can't you thrive? And so that's what I want to give to everyone. So I'm putting together these bundles. I'm including a personal letter from myself to encourage people, you know what, instead of looking at surviving, know that you can absolutely thrive. Instead of looking at all the things that you could be bitter about right now, turn your attention to all the things that you're grateful for right now. Instead of looking at, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that, let's look at what you can do so we can start to turn this thing around. And I tell you guys, even, you know, I kicked this thing off October 2nd, and it's amazing just the response that I've gotten from people not only who are going through it or know someone who's going through it, but also people who have lost loved ones to cancer, you know, to know that there's still healing available even for them as a result of the loss. So when you're putting together these packages, guys, you don't know what it means just to receive some unsolicited love from an absolute stranger who doesn't know you, doesn't know your situation. It means the world. So if you're doing these care packages, you know, include a personal note from yourself. Even if you've never been through it, you don't know what that love means coming from someone who's a complete stranger. So I encourage you to do that. I'm a little bit late with getting on the major campaigns for a lot of the corporations, so I decided to do a GoFundMe account. It's very easy. I am not tech savvy by anyone's imagination, and I was able to get it knocked out in about 15 minutes. It's very simple to set up. Very low key, and that's how I made my sales. Another thing that I'm doing, my background is in geology. In a past life, I worked for Exxon and Anadarko, and so I'm sending letters to people in the corporations to ask for the big bucks. So I'm asking them for multiple thousands of dollars. Hey, you know, this is what I want to do. I want to make an impact. I want to change the way the world looks at cancer. I want to change the way the world looks at a diagnosis, period. And so I've already sent a letter to ExxonMobil, and I know I'm lowballing, so I'm going to increase my number when I get home. I'm going to send some letters to Anadarko. I know some folks over at Chevron. I'm going to send something to them. But, you know, even if I wasn't sending anything to the oil companies, if I was in banking, I would send stuff to banking. If I was in retail, I would send stuff to everyone I know in retail. So whatever it is, whatever you know, that's where you send your letters to, because that's what you are most familiar with, and then you build up your courage and you take it elsewhere. The other thing I want to share is it can be something small. I set up little gift pouches with the microdermabrasion. It has a little printed off coupon attached and my business card, and it's just free samples, you know, something to guide you on your way as you're going through your healing process. And I set that up in all the places that I went to for different things as I was going through treatment. So the place where I got my special bras, I went there and set up a gift basket. The place where I did the radiation, set up a gift basket. The place that had the wig, set up a gift basket. So, you know, it doesn't have to be big, and you're getting your name out there, and you're also doing something very special for someone else. So that's just my 2 cents. And
What are you putting in your packages?
oh, so in my packages, I'm including the hydration bundle that you all saw, but you got to be careful with scents because there can be a whole lot of nausea going on when you're going through chemotherapy. So instead of the hydration lotion, I'm including the fragrance-free hand cream. I'm doing the satin lip set and the emollient cream because you get really dry when you're going through chemotherapy. Also, you can have a lot of dry mouth, and so I'm including some Act lozenges in there to help, you know, with the moisture for the mouth. And some people also have trouble sleeping, so I'm also getting some little satin eye, the little satin eye things, you know what I'm talking about, the masks, and putting those in there as well, along with a personal letter. And I'm going to get my kids and somebody else's kids and folks from the church to help me pack all these bags, and then just go up there and deliver them to the place where I did my chemotherapy. And these people have no idea what's about to hit them, and I'm so excited about it. They're going to see love in action like never before. So I encourage you guys, if you're doing this, make it happen.
And so I have a question for you. Can we share this? Do you mind if we share?
Oh, absolutely.
With people like my friend Nikki is actually a cancer survivor,
Yeah.
you know, and going through this,
Mhm.
and I'm helping her cause. Is that okay with you?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Okay.
And actually, guys, I did bring a copy of the letter that I sent to Exxon. If anyone wants to see it, see some verbiage, I don't mind sharing. I like writing. And I also printed off a copy of the GoFundMe account that I put up there. Share my story, use my story, whatever I can do to help you, I'm absolutely happy to do it. Seriously, use me. That's what I'm here
So
for.
then we can get packages and go with you maybe to deliver them?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Or if you want to set up something separate, however you want to do it, totally up to you. But everything I have is absolutely available.
So thank you, Nikki.
Okay, so I'm going to show this. We're going to show this video with all the new products, but while you're doing this activity. So this is your goal. Okay, so while you guys are working on this, we're going to show the video, and then if we have time, well, there will be time. We want you to sample all the products. They're all demos. Okay, we want you to smell and sniff them. The price points are fantastic. They're $18 for sets, you guys. That's so cheap, you know, and $25. They're so cheap. Okay, this is what you're going to do. I do have glue sticks. If anybody else has glue sticks. Okay, so you're going to get on the floor. I know. We're going to be like kindergartners. So you are going to glue your October, November, and December onto your poster board. Okay? This is what I did. I chose a couple different strategies. My strategies are I want to do 10 parties. So I did 10 sticky notes. We have sticky notes for you too. So 2, 4, 6, 8, and I have 2 on the books right now. Okay, so 10 personal parties. I want to do 5 pink parties. As a sales director, I get to do pink parties and help new consultants get started. Okay, so Nikki has a new local person. We're meeting with her tomorrow at 11, right? Okay, so I want to schedule her pink party, do that with her. Okay, so I want to do 5 pink parties because those are recruiting events in my brain. Okay, I want to do possibly an open house. I would not recommend doing an open house if you have like under 100 customers. Just invite them here, go do holiday coffees, go do drive-bys, go show them the product. Okay, go to their workplace. And then I'm going to do a Black Friday sale because that generated about $3,000 in sales for me last year. Okay, that is all online. So you'll see lots of ideas about that. Fantastic. Okay. I also did last year the 12 Days of Christmas specials. We have I would recommend getting a separate Facebook page for your customers right now, setting that up. And the 12 days before Christmas, I would post something. We have them all saved, so I'll post them and you guys can use them if you want. But like on the 12th day of Christmas, I had Skin Invigorating Brush on sale. You know, and so people would buy those things on sale. The 11th day of Christmas, I had the brush set on sale. So I just did a special for the 12 days of Christmas. So it's just kind of fun, something fun for your customers, okay? So those are different strategies as well. Okay, so what you're doing, though, I love the sticky note idea, is because as you book all your parties, like all these are going to be gone. If somebody reschedules or cancels, I just move them, okay? But here's what's cool. I want you to grab your calendars. You're going to write in some dates. Okay, so I need you to write in some dates so you don't forget. Yep, those blank calendars. Because you're going to map out your life, you guys. These calendars, I just really quickly did this before the meeting. This is going to have my whole life on it. It's going to have when I'm Christmas shopping. It's going to have when I'm baking cookies, which I don't do, so I will not do that. Okay, but some of you people might like that. Okay, it's going to have on there when we have a church Christmas open house or whatever. You know, we have faculty Christmas parties. All these things are going to be on here because I'm not going to be defined as busy, okay? I'm going to be defined as giving, okay? So I want you guys to map out your life. So in October, I want you to write down some things, okay? Write down PCP on the 15th is due. That's preferred customer. Because that's another strategy. Your customers will get the lookbook in November, and you can follow up with people and get sales and book them for makeovers. So this is the winter lookbook, not the holiday one. That was already passed. This is the winter lookbook. It's a new one. Okay?
This is the one you get in November.
Yep, I just said that. I just said that. So you register by the 15th, and you could then, that's a strategy, though, to call your customers in November and to follow up with them. But you have to do it online by the 15th at midnight, okay?
What does it stand for again?
Preferred Customer Program, PCP. It's on InTouch. The other thing, you guys, is we're hosting, if you looked at your calendar on the 17th, my goal is to have guests. My goal is to have 10 personal guests there. So I'm tracking faces, too, okay? So on the 17th, we're doing Cute for a Cause. We're doing makeovers at 10:30, 1:30, 4:30, okay? So I'm asking my customers to come because another thought is Party for a Purpose in October. I'm donating $1 for every face I see to the Mary Kay Ash Charitable Foundation. So if I see 50 faces, I'm donating $50. You guys, that adds up, okay? And so it's going to come from the sales, but that's my goal. So if you want to see faces, do something like that. One of my friends, Megan, Heidi talked about this on the call last night. She's donating 10% of her sales this month to the Mary Kay Ash Charitable Foundation. And you can find all that information to send money on InTouch, okay? So in October, I'm really focused on that 17th, and Leslie's going to make a pic collage invite so you can invite people. Come, get cute for a cause. We're just going to deck the place out in pink and have pink lemonade and pink cookies and whatnot, and just do parties, right? We're going to book their follow-ups. We're going to do all those things. We're going to do all those things, okay? So that's on the 17th. Okay, so, and of course, if you look at the calendar, you can book into anything that's on the calendar, okay? And then RSVP to your sales director, because she's not going to be here unless you have people coming, okay? So RSVP. In November, you guys, I want you to write down these dates. November 13th, 14th, and 15th. You cannot book that weekend because you're going to be at the retreat, okay? In Wisconsin, you will be at a retreat in October, so write that date down. But don't book when you have the retreat going on. If you aren't registered, there are only 10 slots available. Do it. Here's what I know, you guys. You would rather spend $200 on the retreat than pay the IRS $200. Seriously, you need more tax deductions. Anything that you purchase right now, you guys, this is another thought with Christmas. Please look at these gift sets. Do not go to Target, Bath & Body Works. I will probably tackle you if I see you in a Bath & Body Works, okay? We have Bath & Body Works, okay? If you need teacher gifts, if you need neighbor gifts, if you need just party gifts, please purchase from yourself at 50% off. Anything you give as a gift, it's tax deductible, okay? You need more tax deductions between now and December 31st. So please do not spend money from anybody else except yourself. That is bad business. Does that make sense? Okay, so make your own Christmas list of who you need to purchase for. My daughter goes to a prep school. She has roommates, okay? Guess what? They're getting that. Okay, an $18 gift set for $9, I cannot buy a $9 gift set anywhere else. So think about all the people you need to buy gifts for, stocking stuffers, you know, just everybody. So please purchase from yourself, okay? Don't give Target your money. Give yourself your money. Okay? All right. So So November, that's going on. Oh, right, November 18th. That's my birthday. Oh, October 24th. October 24th is Amanda's. Is that your birthday? October 24th is Amanda's. Write that down.
Which day is that?
October 24th is Amanda's birthday. When's your birthday, Alyssa?
November 6th.
November 6th is Alyssa's. My sister Tammy's is November 7th. That's all I know off the top of my head. Okay, if you want to write down important dates, write them down. Okay. Thanksgiving, you guys, on the 27th, I wrote down Black Friday sale. I love that day because I get all my orders online, and I actually do all my Christmas shopping in one day. I do it all on that Black Friday or online. Okay? I'm not a crazy person that does it at midnight or 2 o'clock in the morning. I leisurely get up, and I go from 9 o'clock in the morning till whenever I'm done, but I have my list. I have my list of what I want, where I want to go, and I get it done in one day because I'm not going to be defined as being busy. Okay? All right, so you fill all that in. Okay, in December, you guys, I want you to write down the 15th as star deadline. And then you're going to fill this out with everything else that you know what's going on right now. But this is going to be visible for your family to see. I would love for you to go home and say, I'm going to sell $10,000 between now and December 31st. And I'm going to have $5,000 for us to spend. What do you want to do with it, babe?
What's with us?
What do you want to do?
With us.
What?
What's with us?
Or you, personally. So $10,000. That's right, Lauren's single. Okay, so that's what you want to do and decide. I also put my monthly goals down. So these are my big sticky notes. I put my October goals: 5 personal recruits, 20 unit new, 3 DIQs, 50,000 wholesale. So I'm also wanting to think about things. The promos are the faces that we're doing, the tracks, the moving up prizes, all those different things. Okay, so however your brain works, you guys, this is just a very visual, great idea, because if you don't track October, November, and December together, you're going to be crazy. Okay? But look at how many blank spots are on there. When I did this, I was like, okay, I'm throwing a couple Christmas parties in there. Good grief, you guys. Okay? Seriously. All right, so, question?
And you may want to also focus on November 28th. That is Small Business Saturday.
Yes,
As
write that down.
Small business owner,
Small Business Saturday.
I have lots of sales and I make lots of money that day too.
November 28th. Saturday?
Yes.
Perfect.
You can actually go online to American Express and you can register yourself. You can get all kinds of goodies and even put yourself on the map where people will locate you.
Even as a Mary Kay consultant?
Possibly. You
Okay.
have to double check, but
Okay.
possibly.
Okay. Also, my sister Tammy's going to be in town that day, and we're going to do a special event that day here at the studio. Probably a big skincare class. The 28th. I haven't told her that yet, but write it down. Okay?
She's coming for
Well,
Thanksgiving.
she's coming for Thanksgiving, and I'm giving her the opportunity to deduct her vacation. Okay?
There you go.
She should be thanking me. Okay. All right, Tammy, write that down.
Cyber Monday?
You can do a Cyber Monday. I have found, though, what Mary Kay has found with our business is Black Friday, they had the most website. They had millions of dollars in sales. It was our best. It was better than Saturday. It was better than Monday. So that's what I know about Mary Kay. It was that Black Friday was crazy. And we have tons of Black Friday ideas for you. We'll post those as it gets closer. So, because that's already been done. You know, people have done it already, and we have them saved. So that's just what Mary Kay's found. They're like, get a website now. If you don't have one, get one. But here's the deal. You want to have customers by Black Friday. So you got to do some faces in October, right? Okay, you can't sell $3,000 to 2 people. So let's be real. Okay.
You know, for October, if you look for the October challenge, if you're trying to get into a red jacket, it's a customer a day for October, just saying.
So 1 customer a day gets you into a red jacket how?
Well, you've got to sell.
Yep. And what else?
Oh, my blank.
Career Chatham?
Yes.
Yes. But that's a great strategy. So what you guys are going to do next is you're going to look at these strategies, but you're going to come up with your own. So if that's your strategy, Rhonda, which is a great strategy, 1 new customer face a day, you're going to put then 30 sticky notes or 31 sticky notes for October. And then you're going to put it on every single day, and that's your goal. And if you didn't do it one day, you stick them to the next day. That's a great strategy. Okay, so while Amanda is playing this video, okay, so we have, you guys are going to go around the room, okay? We have some glue sticks. If anybody else brought glue sticks, we're going to put all the things right here. Little stickers, big stickers, so if you guys want to, Alyssa or Amanda, if you guys brought any supplies, to put those right there. Okay, so put those on the chair. Everybody has supplies? Good job, you guys. No? Okay, come grab supplies. Come grab them. Grab a white, grab a bowl, you got one? Okay. All right, so while everybody's working on this, we're going to show the holiday video, okay? So you guys are going to do your strategies right now.
Look at this band can. That looks good.
Okay, and these are different ideas. Okay. They sell at Michael's? Okay, so you want to hit the lights and we can show this. Actually, we'll watch this video and then we can work on the posters because I'm sure they're not done yet. Okay, so hang in there, you guys. We're going to watch this video. This is on InTouch, you guys. Check everything out. There's a wealth of information everywhere. Okay. Okay. And then after this, we want you to work on your posters, but before you leave, we want you to smell everything. All the holiday line is available to purchase right now, and it's all limited edition. So once it's gone, you guys, it's sold out. Okay, once the company's out of it, you can't get it.
I don't know why it's speaking.
It has a lot. Do you have your internet connection?
Yeah, it's all good. Internet's all good. It's just thinking.
Okay, well, ladies, I'm going to stop this broadcast because you can watch this video on the homepage of InTouch to check out all the new products. And then I want your weekly challenge, besides your points, is to finish your strategy board. That's what we're going to call them. Strategy boards, and post them on our Facebook page. Okay? Post them on our Facebook page because your strategy might give somebody else a different idea. That is your challenge. So that might be the other that's on your point card this week. Okay, goodbye, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Have an amazing October, November, and December.